just
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here? Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight. Hello? Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, niin Johan on helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book. the cell. And the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help? Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him. Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really? Something's outside. What's coming here? I must... And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one, ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I? The same gun. Okay, now I have a gun.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go? You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror. Get the fuck away!
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The hotline. The dead man. Okay.
Whoa! Must reach the hotline.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
throwing grenades at me. I don't have grenades.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Let me fix it. Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh shit! You're the new director. Hold on, we're coming out.
Faden. Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow, this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out. didn't
And
work.
that went about
Hiss
as
has
well as
burrowed
expected.
too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you,
I'm gonna tell her why. I'll risk it.
Listen,
Let's
Zero
just
haven't-
skip all
Maybe
this
that's true. I
shit.
can't tell her.
You were at it was and but I and look that I keep it. I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. No stupid questions.
There it is again. Our welcome message. Overpowering here.
Dead.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Where are you going? Touch this. It's like exploring a living M.C. Escher painting.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Communications. We're on the right track. Object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Hold still, you. I hope this has a copy of Wrecking Crew on it.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director. There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help us save this.
This ability renders the gun absolutely obsolete.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mail. Maybe there's a key nearby. This must open the door.
Don't read confidential correspondence. It's not just rude, it's illegal.
They can fly now. Great.
Oh, this is no good. Run,
I have
coward.
a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
I'm sorry, am I hearing something that's still in here?
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms. The hiss got him.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but we can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an alternate item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
The hotline can't be far now.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream logic.
Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Hello? Anyone here?
key has a black pyramid on it.
No. No, I have not. Pick up the hotline. Angry fuzzball.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Delays caused by house shifts do not count towards overtime. Please don't bring dogs into the office. Some of us have allergies. The one to finish the coffee pot makes a new one. If only that was the rule in all places of work. Just say no to floating dingleberries. Oh, stop that whispering.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms? The hiss? Sorry. You made it. I'm glad.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible.
Oh, goodness
We
gracious.
talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Hi, Jesse.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know. Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing.
Nobody.
Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
I heard the Hiss attack the power plant. Brings up a lot of new questions.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
It is time to clean. Ati is literally one of the strangest yet coolest characters in this game.
The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ati here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ati. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ati guiding me too? The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do I get there?
But your face is yeah. You're welcome. Does there have to be an occasion? Can I not just get a gift for a friend? Not everything has to be hidden behind a fucking secret ulterior motive. That like a good parent.
What's down that way? Ugh, this place makes me nauseous. An object of power. How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy? Let's see the hiss keep up with me now.
Down one hole and down another.
Drawing the pyramid. The what? The pyramid. What's a pyramid? The Black Pyramid. It's It's in the astral plane.
Airplane?
Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home.
I miss my home.
I was cursed. I hate it. Thanks.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ahti here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ahti. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Jaha, you think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one.
I don't know.
Already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
I do not know where the Junko has gone. I hope I didn't scare them off. Then I don't know how I could. I couldn't scare a fucking mouse. Give me a second. I need to... Oh, excuse me. Grab a can. This is why we can't have nice things. There we go. Fresh can. Let me just bless our ears.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you.
Well, that's
clear
where
distance.
Junko is, apparently.
You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation?
Alright, hang on a second.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door is...
Oh, fuck off!
Thank you, Ati.
How are you gonna redeem a fucking shot after Junko redeemed a double shot? How much can you hate me? Holy shit, I cannot get this bottle uncorked.
Oh, it's time for a coffee break, son. Coffee.
There we go. By using points. Okay, smartass. Alright, first the double shot.
Oh. Yep. Now I have an assistant.
You know, Lewin, we should do a series of co-op streams where we actually try to do Generation Zero from start to finish, because excuse me. Apparently, they're wheeling out the final update to Generation Zero.
Appreciate good music. And that's the reason they can go as far as Pepe grows.
Ugh. Yeah, but fuck both of you. That's the attitude you want to take? I'll do it myself. I'll just do it myself when the fucking update drops. I wanted to be nice. I wanted to be generous, but no, both of you had to be fucking sassy britches. So, to be honest, I am genuinely kind of surprised that Generation Zero has lasted in development this long. Anyway, let me just... Oh, why does it taste bitter? No, the bottle does not say bitters. I'm not drinking bitters. Straight fucking bitters. That's the double shot taken care of. Now just the regular single shot. Alright, let me just cork this. Thankfully, I'm not doing this on an empty stomach. Call me Ishmael. There we go.
the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a reindeer. Not into a wood.
What am I doing 5 days a week? What have I been doing for fucking almost 20 years now? I mean, technically there isn't even, like, Walmart employees can't even really work Black Friday on overnights because of the fact that Walmart has, in the weirdest sense of humanity, decided to close their stores Thanksgiving Day, so... Oh. There's a Walmart. Where's the floor mart? Okay, I've already purified that one. Can't open that one. How in the fuck have I forgotten already? How in the hell? Times like these, I wish I had a better grasp on other languages so I could swear in them.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the light on.
Buy you meds.
It's dangerous out here, lady. Go see Chief Arish. He's just in.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security. Shouldn't you be in it?
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell...
You want
it's a bit of a
Imodium.
shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
Blockages in pipe C.
I'm itching for some real action.
Careful what you wish for, lady. You might just get it. Oh.
Power cut. Replace the parts.
Everything is going to shit. Ah, motherfucker. I don't know why it's moving. So, maybe it's because this game is graphically intensive and it's causing shit to fuck up. I don't fucking know.
Replace the parts.
Like, let me... Like, I don't know if that's gonna help. Nope, it's not gonna help. Like... You know, fuck it. I'm just gonna do this. No point. No point in having it up there if it's gonna move all slow and janky.
By crash, did Ati mean barrels full of hazardous biological material? Breaking some environmental regulations on waste disposal, but if that's what Ati wants, then I'll get it done.
What a mess.
My name is Dr. Pierce, lead researcher of the parakinesiology department. I believe I've discovered a Code Omega paranatural entity residing within the Bureau itself, right under our noses. Darling refused to allocate me the budget or resources, so I'm taking matters into my own hands. Let this recording be the proof I need to convince them. The furnace can speak. It's been talking to me for some time now. Listen. Did you hear that? It's a sentient force. capable of communicating. I checked, and there's no record of ever installing this furnace. I believe that... Oh, sorry. What? Yes, I can feed you. What do you eat? I see. I'll try to find some volunteers.
That's only slightly troubling. And what do you eat? Flesh. Why are we saying, oh, so dramatically? Oh. Look, there is a very broad difference between simply eating flesh and biting people.
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
Bro, go on to city. Fix it fast. If the plan goes through, you can blow the smoke.
I know there's a charged hiss down there somewhere. Where the fuck did you even come from?
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that shit. He is very clever. He's trying to sneak in. But he fought with his hand in the fish trap. Get rid of him.
What the hell is that? Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Why does it look like a giant turd?
I don't like that sound. There go the pipes. Nothing more satisfying than manual labor.
I suppose I should just take my sleep meds right now. Maybe call the stream a little bit early. Just sleep deprive yourself like me. It's the easiest, it's the best thing to do. Oh wait, I gotta go to energy converters.
Just hold together a little longer.
It's right up. You need to fix it before the old big pants inside the plant has a seed.
Yeah, who needs bullets when I could just rip chunks of ground out?
the lockdown.
No more of that weird hiss mumbling nonsense. It's like they're infected by the hiss. It doesn't matter. They're not coming back. It's a ghost getting a Hummer, or what? What's going on here?
forces contain a lockdown. Only lifted by a territorial override.
This is what we came here to do.
Well, Junko, you can clearly see the Luan is in need of a plush to sleep with or something. Must remain awake.
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other.
Probably just uses fast travel. Probably. Like, I should just call it here and see if I can go to sleep or something. think that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'll start stream earlier tomorrow and actually try to do something more interesting than this. I don't know. It's been a bleh day. Preach all of you. Have good days.